You stop being depressed when you become the person you've always wanted to be, and you do the things you've always wanted to do.
Go.
Have you ever felt this emptiness and this void and loneliness in your life?
I'm 22.
You just feel like there is something missing in your life. You feel you're supposed to do something, but at the same time you don't know what that is. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you and sharing with you the concept of finding your purpose.
Yes, Kenny, you are giving. I love what you are doing.
You know, the concept of finding your creativity, finding yourself. Let's get into it. Every single person on this earth was born with something. We all came onto this earth with something. You know, when you see some people on social media having a magnetic talent, or should I say a compelling talent.
You've tasked me to make the perfect jollof rice
for the summertime. Now, you guys know I wear tons of perfumes.
They are just creative and they just, do great in whatever they do on social media, and you compare that to your life. You feel you are not talented, you feel you don't know how to do anything, you feel you're just there. Okay, I want to tell you today that that is not true. You've just not discovered yourself. Okay, if you don't know your purpose in life, if you don't know what you're supposed to do in this life, that should be your goal. You have to find a way to figure out your purpose. I feel like this also has to do with our backgrounds, our childhood backgrounds in a way. There's some people that grew up in a healthy environment that allows them the space to express themselves and discover their talents. On the other side, there's some people also that they don't grow up in a healthy and safe environment that allows them to be the person they've always wanted to be. Okay, so if you feel lonely, if you feel sad, if you feel depressed, you are not depressed. Okay, you've just not discovered your purpose, you've not discovered your talent.
Good morning, guys. It's day 23. I need to find what I want to be.
We in this 21st century, Gen Z and the likes, every single person that has access to social media now, we are so lucky because we have access to millions of resources and millions of information that our forefathers and our parents and grandparents and the likes, they never had access to, and you might even wonder what many of them were not able to do, were not able to achieve. But we are so lucky in this generation to have access to social media. You seeing this video is a total blessing, because I saw this concept of finding your purpose somewhere, and I just thought to myself to share it to whoever is gonna listen. Okay. If you feel sad, if you feel depressed, especially when you're alone, that's just a confirmation to you that you've not found your purpose.
You guys, day 50 fucking 1. Day 51 of my 100 days of identifying with who and what I want to be. You guys, first of all, you would notice a difference in the camera quality, and that's because I'm filming with my Samsung phone. I'm not filming with my iPhone, right? And the reason is because I sold my phone.
And how do you find your purpose? You find your purpose by finding yourself. And how do you find yourself? You find yourself by spending time alone. When you spend time alone, spending time alone is a bliss. It is a blessing. Our society has placed a negative tag to spending time alone. They think when you spend time alone, you are crazy, you are lonely, you are sad, you are unhappy, when in fact you should spend time alone as much as possible, because that's the only way you're able to find yourself. If you feel sad when you're alone, or you feel sad when you are by yourself, that just means that you've not found your purpose, you've not found yourself.
I'm on my way to my friend's place for a movie date, and I'm also going to market to collect my cotton. But like, it's just finished raining, and I don't like going out when it's wet and it's, you know, rainy and all that stuff, because your feet start to get messy, and you know,
the moment you find yourself, you become alive. You just see life in a more different aspect. You just feel like a main character living alone in this world. Okay, so you stop being depressed when you become the person you've always wanted to be. I can very much agree to this, because whenever I do the things that I'm supposed to do, you know, I feel happy, I feel elated, I feel fulfilled, I feel like, okay, I'm good. But whenever I'm not doing anything, whenever I sleep, whenever I divert from the things I'm supposed to do, I start feeling depressed, I start feeling sad, I start feeling lonely. Okay, and that is just telling me that I'm supposed to be doing the things that I'm doing, because that is my purpose, that is what gives me happiness. So take it from this video today that you stop being sad and be depressed when you become the person you want to be. If you don't know the person you want to be in this life, find yourself, spend time alone, spend time finding yourself, find out what you like to do, you know, even find out the things that you don't like, because that is going to guide you towards your purpose. And I tell you this, once you find your talents, once you find your purpose, once you find the things that make you happy, honestly, you stop being depressed.